Man, playing Harlow here, heading to work. Heading in the mobile studio here. As Desiree Ford call it, in the mobile studio. It's still dark out, so I got my cab light on. Maybe y'all can see me a little bit. Day after Halloween. I don't know about y'all, but they canceled Halloween around here. My God, me at work said, "Hey y'all, man, they canceled Halloween." I said, "Cancel Halloween? How the hell you cancel?" Hang on a second. Let me move y'all around here and get my tamper. I said, "How the heck y'all cancel Halloween?" I said, "Well, they can't have Halloween because it's nasty out. Can't be done no trick or treating." I said, "Well, okay, so they cancel trick or treating for the city folk." Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, no matter what was going on, my God, if you want a candy, you got out there and you got wet. If it was raining, you got wet and got your candy. But I guess times change, you know. But the city people, they canceled trick or treating. They're gonna do it this week, tonight. Which I guess is all right. Ain't got anything wrong against that. Keep them kids from getting sick and stuff, you know. I can understand that. Anyway, we had some nasty weather out here last night. I'm talking nasty. About 70-mile-an-hour wind or so, give or take. Up and down, 50, something like that. They said they said anywhere from 50 to 70. They didn't know. So it was windy, raining, stormy, bad. I have a lot of cleaning up to do. Time I get home this evening. A lot of trees down. I pull a couple out of my driveways I can get out. I got 4-wheelers messed up. I still fired her up this morning anyway. I threw a log chainer or two and pulled some logs out the way, but yeah, it's pretty nasty. But anyway, you know what really grinds my gears? I tell you, I got up this morning. Hang on now. I've been smoking my pipe a little while. It's done about all the throat. I get up this morning. Brittany called me pretty early. She heads out early, and she's over at the UK farm. She said, "Hey," she said, "all the lights are out down here, so ain't no power for nothing, so I don't know if I can get in the gate." That's what called me, you know. I said, "There's flashlight and stuff in the car." Just told her everything was. I said, "Can't get in, call me. Or if you need help, something, call me." So she wound up getting in. She got in some other way or something. I don't know. They got the gates open. Some other guy come up there and open the gate for them or something. I don't know. But anyway, I got in and so I was already, I said, "Well, I'm just going to get up and go on to work, you know, get the horses out a little bit earlier and check on all them, check on their fields, make sure ain't nothing, no big damage or nothing from that storm, you know." My biggest decision every morning, my biggest and hardest decision every morning is figuring out what tobacco I'm going to smoke and take to work with me and what I'm going to smoke it in. Sometimes I'll bring 2 or 3 different types of tobacco and pipes, but most of the time I like to just bring one pipe and one tobacco and smoke it all day. Well, I thought about it this morning. I said, "Well, I'm on English," which is usual. I like English. Most of the time, when I'm going to work, I'm either taking Ideal, which is an awesome all-day aromatic, because I like to just take one tobacco and one pipe. That way I ain't got to worry about, you know, all the other stuff. You know, I don't have a big pouch to carry all my pipes and stuff in, so I bring one pipe and one tobacco most times. So I like Ideal. That's a good all-day smoke. I get to hear Schwab's. I like Marish. That's a good all-day smoke. I like Paul stuff. It's a good all-day smoke. All them's all Schwab's. There's quite a few others that I'll take with me from time to time that are all-day smokes. Most of the time I don't even smoke during the day. I just smoke to and from work. Every now and then, if it's a little slow, I light a pipe up there on a break or something. But so that's my biggest decision in the morning is figuring out what pipe I'm gonna smoke. Well, I decided on my Calabrese that my good buddy Mike, Smoking Briar, he's probably still moving. I know that boy's been busy. Hope you're getting everything moved around there, buddy. Hopefully you have some downtime here before too long, be able to relax a little bit and get everything moved up there to North Carolina. But I decided to take that Calabrese he gifted me, and I love it. It's a great little smoker. It's got a small bowl. That's why I'm already out. As I lit that bowl up at first thing this morning when I was leaving the house, and I've been out with the horses and stuff. I done smoked it all. I ain't even to work yet, but it's got a small bowl in it, which is all right. I decided to take some Marish with it. Well, I had this little pouch that I bought. Y'all ain't seen this one. This ain't the one that I bought recently, not the Convoys. I had this other pouch that I bought when I first started pipe smoking. It's a nice little pouch. It's lamb skin. And 2 little compartments in there where you could put your back in. You could actually put 2 different kinds of back in it and not mix. It was great. Loved that little pouch. It's nice. Lambskin is really nice. It was a nice pouch. It was gifted to me by my mother-in-law, and I think she paid a pretty good chunk for it. I don't know, but it's nice. It's a nice little pouch, and I love it. And I'll rotate that pouch what I put in it, because I got another pouch that I keep my aromatics in. I like to keep aromatics in one pouch and Englishes in another, or whatever, I'm smoking. So I'll swap that pouch out with Marish or Paul stuff, or I had some Mississippi River in there at one time when I first bought it, and I first got some Mississippi River. But I normally put what I'm gonna my all day smokes in my pouches. I can just throw them with me. We ain't gotta worry about the Ziploc bag or tins. I got tins in the truck too. There's a tin right there. Probably can't see it, but I carry some tins every once in a while. But anyway, so I grabbed my pouch. It had some Marish in it. I probably had about 3 ounces in it. It's a little pouch that hold a lot of baccy. I maybe had about 2 ounces in it. It'll hold a lot. I normally fill it up to anywhere from 2 to 4 ounces. But I grabbed that pouch. I stuffed me up a bowl. And I was lighting and I was walking out the door, and I stuck that pouch in my pocket. Went on, didn't think nothing about it, in my coat pocket. Jump in the truck and I take off. I'm bebopping down there. I'm going, checking horses here, checking horses there, and whatnot. I get over on the other side of the farm and I'm checking horses and whatnot. And I happened to feel, and I was like, well, I'm gonna take my pouch out. So I'm gonna have to take Mojo out, and he's not going to be very happy. We may get into a fight, and I may lose my pouch. So I was going to go take my pouch out of my pocket, and it was gone. And I said, oh, crap. I swear, I'm telling you, my heart skipped a beat. It did. I'm telling you, it did. And I went back into my truck, and I was looking around. I didn't see nothing in there. I was like, well, maybe I took it out and set it inside my truck. Couldn't find it nowhere. I was like, oh, my goodness. That ruined a good day. I was having an awesome day this morning, and I just plumb ruined it. Well, I was like, okay, I got backtrack this. This daggum truck's got running boards on it. About all good running board is when you drop something, it don't hit the ground. It hits that running board and it'll sit there. And you'll drive down the road and it'll sit on that running board. Now, if you driving on enough bumpy enough pavement and enough wind, it's gonna blow whatever that thing is off. So that's my assumption. I dropped that thing and I opened the door to get out or something. Instead of it hitting and falling on the ground and hit the running board. That's all the good a running boards do good for you. That's all I'm just telling you. You can't even use them to get in. Because by the time you step up to step on the running board, it's done so daggum high up, you're done inside the truck anyway. So just step over the running board. But my wife, she uses them. So that's why they're still on the truck, because she uses them. But anyway, besides the point. So I started backtracking. I said, I got a pretty good idea where I can find this thing if I'm lucky enough. So our gates out here at the farm are all, especially pretty much everywhere in Lexington, all the gates are power operated. You just enter your keys, so nobody can just, can't just Billy Bob Joe from down the street walk in, And you gotta have a code to open the gate so you can get in. So I'm always, this truck here, this old base model truck, it's just got manual windows. So I don't sit there and crank that window down to push them buttons on them key codes, It just takes too long. So I just open the door, crack the door open a little bit, and I put the keys in, and the door's open, you're good, let's roll. So I said, maybe I opened that door and I was leaning out and it fell out of my pocket. So I go back to that keypad, and I be John Brown, and there it's set. Look there, bam, found it. Y'all can't see it, but I found it. Whew, it was a big relief. I was terrified that I lost my pouch. I love this little pouch. I love the backy that's in it. Oh man, I was all tore up, but I did find it, so everything's A-okay. I done smoked me a bowl of Marish that's done went out. I'm gonna stop here at the gas station and get me a biscuit. They got them sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits up here, man, they good. And you like 2 for $2. So I'll buy me 2 and I'll eat both of them, but I'll put some hot sauce on them, even better. But I'm gonna stop up here at the gas station, get me a biscuit, and I might load me up another bowl and fire it up, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, so I guess that's just my little morning chat there about how my day started out great, went to crap, and then turned back around, and it's a good day, boys. It's a good day. Y'all keep that smoking around. I'll holler at you later.